Jaunti, boy.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jaunti. Welcome back to the channel. I'm finally back with a new video. We finally reached 600 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Shout out to the guys who actually subscribed recently. It means so much to me. You know, for this channel, we're making it a friendly channel. Everyone's welcome. Everyone is family. For those who stuck with me since the beginning, I haven't forgot about you guys. Thank you so much. I mean, you have no idea. You know, it's truly a blessing and an honor for you guys to be a part of this channel and a part of my life, because I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for you guys. You know, you guys actually inspire me to keep going, keep moving forward. You know, it's not easy. It's a tough road, but practice makes improvement. That's how I see it. For those who are watching, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Also, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of new videos when I upload them. And also, give this video a thumbs up. Smash that like button for your boy. I would really appreciate it. Anywho, for those who are into hip-hop, you know, DJ Khaled, he's originally from here, New Orleans. Shout outs to him. He came out with his new album, God Did. And he came out with one of his singles, the self-entitled album, God Did. It has Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, and Jay-Z. Shout out to Hov and Lil Wayne, who's also from New Orleans. Shout out to all of them. I'm not the type to do reaction videos. I did a few, and I also did a lot on my very first channel, which was a complete failure. You know, so I'm not too big on reaction videos. But the reason why I consider doing this type of reaction video, because as of lately, DJ Khaled, he did some interviews where he was, you know, he's truly blessed and realized that he would have made it this far if it wasn't for God. Hence the album title, God Did. He said no one believed in him, but God did. Now, as a believer of Christ himself, I give God all the glory for everything that I've done so far. Everything that I've done in music, sports, filming, any type of art, anything that's made me better as a human being, I give it all to God. That's how I see it. But I did a reaction to a video where a Christian hip-hop artist goes by the name KO, I think. I did a reaction to his verse, and he said something about Jay-Z's verse was blasphemous. And I decided to do this video and actually listen to all three verses, because Jay-Z was getting a lot of backlash for it. Now, I'm not the type to judge anybody based on what they do, because I'm not perfect. I call myself a Christian. I call myself a believer of Christ. It doesn't mean that I'm perfect. There's no way on earth that anyone is perfect besides Jesus Christ himself, and that's how I see it. As a lover of hip-hop, as a lover of music, I take it very seriously, and I decided to give this a shot. So let's get into it.
It breaks my heart. They ain't believing us. We the best music. They play themselves. While you hating and being jealous, you could be over here embracing that love, more blessings, more life. God did. You either win with us or you watch us win. DJ Khaled.
I feel what DJ Khaled is saying, and I can hear it in his voice. You know, I'm sure the extra stuff that he said, I've seen other people who stated that, you know, that was completely unnecessary. He had to say all that. Who are we to say that whoever has a true blessing and feels so grateful for where they are and what they're doing, especially for themselves, for their family, for their friends, or even the community, who are we to say that they should be saying all this type of stuff? You never know when someone's going through something unless you've been in their shoes or seen exactly what they've been through. So, not to get off topic, I feel DJ Khaled. You know, I mean, shoot, if it were me on that beat, I would say the same thing too. I'd be grateful, especially when it comes to making music. It captures our soul in the most joyful way possible. Come on now, I mean, you got to give what credit where it's due. I respect the man, so let's continue on.
They want to stop.
that we will make it up. Maybe bow our heads. Oh, but I know God did. Oh, yes, He did. Khaled. God is great.
All right, before I get into Rick Ross's verse, I gotta admit, I did hear the chorus, and it was very touching. Moments ago, I almost cried because I don't know. I mean, when it comes to music, every song, my father once told me, whatever movie you're watching, whatever video, whatever song you're listening to, it carries a message in a positive or negative way. And when I hear this chorus, the chorus is so deep and so meaningful. It makes me want to come up in here and just make a beat, hop some great artists that I know, hop on the track and make history, or just spread the word and get our message out there. That's how I see it. And every time I hear that chorus, it makes me want to just cry with tears of joy. It sounds that good to me. That's how I feel about it. Okay, let's listen to the boss.
Those guys, they just praying that I crash. But those guys, they don't want to see you last. That Jacob $3 million above your tax. A tub full of money, I still can't relax. Time spinning, Lord forgive me, I'm a sinner. Conquer, divide niggas. Wrong side of the petition, only divine winning. Better listen when I tell you how I put time in it. Please forgive me, God did. So leave me in the dark, swimming with the sharks. Dope boy, big calm, still the biggest boss. Got a kilo on the plate, send him on the freight. Or I could go and buy a bank, I know my money's safe.
Oh. I gotta give respect to the boss. Of course, I did a reaction video on Instagram where I'm not gonna mention it. If you want to check it out, it's on my Instagram. My Instagram is right here. You know, years back, he said a few bars that kind of messed up his reputation a little bit. But with that being said, I wouldn't hold that against him because we all make mistakes, like I said before. Rick Ross, his verse was tight. I give him respect for that. And sometimes we need to have a little self-love. We can always redeem ourselves, no matter how long it takes, to prove to people how trustworthy that we can be. But I can't say the same for everybody in the world. Ross did his thing, and I gotta give respect to the dude.
Sky is the limit every day I reach. They was tired of me winning, now they dead sleep. No one see me with the ring, you better play deep. Nigga, God did his thing when he made me. With the eyes stacked against me, I could crack the Vinci. I know only God could judge us, I say that but Britney. They smell blood like a shark, they start acting fishy. Well, I'ma have to act a ass and they gon' have to kiss me. Please don't hate me just to hate me. Before they overrate me, they gon' underestimate me. Funeral and wake me, bury me and excavate me. But I'm so cultivating, everybody replicate me. Nigga, face facts, dreadlocks, face tats, I'm the apex. I made the culture with a twin every day back. I fucked the world and what I did, I practiced safe sex. I prayed more and said less, God did the rest.
I gotta give Lil Wayne his flowers too. His verse was nice. I just wish he would go easy on the auto-tune. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but for the auto-tune, that's part of his style. And who am I to say that he doesn't sound good with it? That's just my preference. If you got bars, you got the voice, you got the stamina, I would just say just go all natural with it. Let us hear your voice. But it's a new era of hip hop. It's 2022. You know, things change. Not everyone's gonna be pleased with it. But who am I to say? Of course, he was spitting a lot of punchlines and metaphors. I understand exactly what he meant by that. But I know exactly how you felt. I can understand that. We would have made it this far no matter what you're in, no matter what situation you're in. We would have made it this far by surviving and living and breathing if it weren't for him. That's how I see it. Hove has the last verse, and I heard that it's long. Let's check it out.
God did. Hove did. Please Lord forgive me for what the stove did. Nobody touched the Billy until Hove did. How many billionaires can come from whole crib? I count 3, me, A, and Ree. Bronze and rock boy, so 4 technically. I left the dope game with my record clean. I turned the cocaine into champagne. I cleaned up La Madrina with the same soap. Me and Loro talk about how we slang dope.
I mean, I'm not so sure if Jay-Z is like glorifying that he got himself into the drug game and he's happy that he made this far because he wouldn't be in a position if he didn't go through what he went through. I'm not so sure if he means by that. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but he's basically saying, I mean, there are 2 different meanings by using the word Billy. The Billy Goat, short for greatest of all time, or Billy billionaire. Like someone was arguing that Jay-Z wasn't the first billionaire in hip hop, or the hip hop artist. People mention Dr. Dre. I mean, Dr. Dre, he doesn't want to take credit for that because yes, he is a billionaire, the first to be a billionaire in the game, but as a producer. I don't know if he admitted to this, but I read that he doesn't write his own lyrics. So I could respect that. I could understand that. But to a degree, I wouldn't say that if it weren't for Jay-Z, it wasn't Kanye. I don't know. That's a lot to swallow. You know, it's not like Jay-Z is overconfident on the song here.
Now the weed stores, can you believe this top? I put my hustle on the Forbes, can you believe this guy? Then we said fuck it, took the dope public. Out the mud, they gotta face you now, you can't make up this shit. Judging how you judge it, say we going corporate. Nah, we just corner boys with the corner office. I'm at the cap table, what the splits is. Not that cap table, boy, we live this. Breezy, what the business is. We push 50 like fentanyl, the shit is all legitimate. He was down 10 for this. We just got his 10 back, then went back like where the interest is. M light up the 03. We let y'all do the Zazas, OG for the OGs. Some you niggas out of pocket talking next.
Dang. Yeah. He's going. I gotta admit, he's going hard on this. It's like he's trying to kill it more than Rick Ross and Lil Wayne, which obviously he is doing. But like I mentioned before, that Christian hip hop artist said that he was being very blasphemous, like he was acting as if he was God, and everything that he did, every act of sin that he committed, he made it sound like that God was okay with it. I mean, I don't want to go overboard. I'm not judge. I mean, I don't want to judge. Sometimes I might have to listen to a record or probably his verse a few more times just to get it. But sometimes on the first try, I would like to understand exactly what he's talking about. You know, I like to interpret that way. But me observing what I'm listening to right now, it's kind of hard to say because it could mean a whole bunch of things. So let's continue on.
You barely been it up a hump. That's another topic. Monogram in my pocket off the red carpet. You see the face I made that night, shit is that shocking. Ours wasn't great, we even be alive. Gotta be crazy to y'all, nigga, we surprised. Shit is too much how we grew up. Shit don't even feel real to us. OG sold to those you call kingpin. If those are drug laws, then who are we then? Hove is a real nigga's dream. My only goal to make a real nigga feel seen. Sometimes I make a fake nigga hate life. Never my intentions, the consequences of my way of life. The way we used to play with life, I'm now careful with the sentences. Them only jail bars of life. I never wanted to be the state's custodian. The laws are draconian. With those married to the life, it's holy matrimonian. Somehow I outfox every box that try to throw me in. With great ceremony, yeah. Folk in them told me how Holly Caddy spoke of him. And bloke in them from London, Harrow Road, Western End. I be speaking to the souls of men. Those of them willing to die for the existence that this cold world has chose for them. Kicking snow off a frozen Tim. Back and forth on this turnpike really took a toll on them. A lot of fallen soldiers on these roads of sin. For those who make the laws, I'ma always have smoke for them. I got lawyers like shooters, working pro bono for him as a favor, cause I thrown the limbs. In memory of T-Law, I pray none of your people die over jail phones again.
But I have to admit, I do believe Jay-Z has done a lot for the community. You know, I think he and Beyonce brought Tiffany, I think. He brought some type of company where it opened up more jobs, more business opportunities, more blessings upon on top of other blessings. There were certain things that people actually got the chance to change their lives because of him. And even like on my Instagram, I repost a lot of his interviews where he said a lot of positive things that reflect on me. I can see a lot of good. I mean, I can see he has done a lot of good for the community. So let's keep going.
All this pain from the outside inspired all this growth within. Some new planes getting broken in. Highest elevation of the self. They done fucked around and gave the right niggas wealth. These ain't songs, these is hymns, cause I'm him. It's Psalm 151, it's a New Testament. Book of Hov. Jesus turned water to wine for Hov, it just took a stove. You never know how this shit could go. Me and Biggs probably got too big if they ain't booked that low. Hindsight is 2020. Though he's getting plenty money, looking back now this shit is funny. I just got $1 million off a sink without risking a million years trying to get it out the sink. Hov big. They say they don't know me internationally, niggas on the road did. I see a lot of Hov and gigs. Me and me can never beef. I freed that nigga from a whole bid. Hov did. Next time we have a discussion, who the GOAT? You donkeys know this. Forgive me, that's my passion talking.
Whoa. And the part about the book of Hov, that it should be a part of the New Testament. And Hov did. Now I see. I mean, Jay-Z, he was feeling himself on this record. I'm not defending him about what he said, but that is close to what that is close to saying that God didn't have nothing to do with what he went through, or no matter how much he has accomplished in life. It sounds like he's glorifying himself. That's a lot to swallow. That is a lot to take in. I mean, he's going hard on it, but I think he's going too hard. I don't know. Let's keep going.
Have a discussion, who the GOAT? You donkeys know this. Forgive me, that's my passion talking. Sometimes I feel like Farrakhan talking to Mike Wallace. I think y'all should keep quiet.
Besides the explicit lyrics, it's more important on how you receive that message rather than focus on how they delivered the message. You know, by the end of the day, it's based on how they felt, and they want the world to know how they feel and how you reflect on it. Rick Ross, Lil Wayne, and Jay-Z. A lot of people are focusing on Jay-Z. Lil Wayne, a little bit. Rick Ross, not so much. From all the memes that I've seen so far, there was a meme showing that Rick Ross was jealous because Lil Wayne and Jay-Z got more feedback than he did on his verse. I'm giving everybody their flowers, point blank. And even though it's not Christian hip hop, everyone is focusing on Jay-Z. I read one article when it said Jay-Z's verse is the best he has the best verse of the year 2022. And the Christian community is not really happy about that. I can understand. I mean, I can see why. But I'm not gonna judge him on that because it's how he feels. I mean, I disagree with what he said, some of it, but I respect him for actually telling people how you feel. Sometimes you just got to get it out, whether you say it in confidence or not. Whether you say it in confidence, in anger, sometimes you just got to swallow your pride and just let bygones be bygones. Say what you have to say. It's like therapy. You just get it out no matter how you feel. It can be something positive or negative, but best believe that not everybody is going to be happy with it. I mean, I'm not yelling out hypocrite, liar, traitor. I mean, I'm not defending on what he said, and I'm not tolerating, and I'm not objectifying the fact that it's okay to tell people that, oh, you made yourself this far. Yes, part of you has something to do with that, but you got to understand, God gives the gift that you have, the talent that you have, all to you because he believes that you deserve it, but it's up to you on how you use it to get where you would like to go. If you receive some type of gift and you don't use it, he's going to take it away from you. He's going to take it away from you, point blank. Anywho, what do you guys think? You know, my apologies for being all spiritual and whatnot. It's just, there's a lot of people out there who don't believe in this, and I respect that as well. I'm not here to judge anybody. You know, this is a friendly channel. I'm a Christian myself, and all the controversy this record has received, I just thought maybe it was time for me to actually do a reaction video to it. And you guys let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But once again, it's your boy Jaunti. I'm signing off. You guys have a blessed one. I love you. God loves you more. Stay blessed. And peace out.